Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Antoninus, or Anthony if you want to call me that. I really don't know at this point because my name is really difficult to pronounce. It's getting to that time of year, the leaves are going brown, the temperatures are starting to drop, kids are back at school, and those of us in retail are regretting our lives because we have to put up with the Halloween rush, and then the dreaded Christmas rush, and then the New Year's rush. Looking back, I really wish I weren't in retail. And luckily, a couple of you are probably considering going for a Christmas job. So, I'm going to tell you something that most employers won't tell you. We see a lot of shit working at retail. I'm not on about just from customers, I'm on about from our own members of staff, such as I've seen people literally going apeshit on their last day and wrecking the entire store. But one of my favourite stories, a member of staff came into work drunk. And I don't mean the little tipsy sort of, are they drunk or are they high? I mean drunk to the point where they will literally try and fight inanimate objects for no apparent reason. And if you're thinking it's a guy, nope. It was a girl. Let me tell you. The girl's name was Jenna. She was working with us for maybe a month because she herself was a Christmas temp. One day I came into work and noticed Jenna was just like in a foul mood. So I went up and asked, what's up with her? Like, why is she scowling? Customers are going to complain to the manager and all that. I couldn't understand a word that was coming out of her mouth. It was all, yeah, puff. It sounded like she was talking in slow motion or some shit like that. I came to the conclusion that she was drunk because I could actually smell the alcohol on her. And it was rancid, I can tell you that. She smelled like whiskey. And I mean that really strong, pungent whiskey smell. Straight out of the bloody bottle. Sort of smell. Me being the supportive and lovable member of staff that I am, I left her to it. I knew something funny was going to happen, and to be honest, Jenna was kind of a bitch that grasped on every little thing we did that we're not supposed to. And for the Americans, grassing is basically saying snitching, so there, you know a bit more English slang. So about half an hour passed after my initial chat with her, and then I hear a bunch of shelves actually falling over. I run over to check to make sure no one's hurt. It wasn't just regular food. It was literally shelves filled with wines, beers, spirits, you name it, it was on that shelf. After it fell, it weren't on the shelf anymore, it was all over the floor. Smelled like a nightclub. When I got there, no one else was there, except for maybe one customer at the very far end of the aisle, way too far away to have knocked it over. So after about an hour of cleaning up glass, mixed alcohols, and getting secondhand drunk off of the fumes, me and the manager, we went into the office to look at the CCTV to try and deduce what went on. Because if it was just an accident, that would cost the store basically nothing, and we could get everything replaced within a day or two. But if it was a customer that did it and they tried to bolt, we could get their face. If they come in the store again, we can collar them and get them to pay near enough as much as they're able to in damages, because it was at least maybe between 500 and $1,000's worth of alcohol that just sort of went all over the floor. Looking at the CCTV, a minute before it fell, we saw Jenna walk around to the aisle, look at the bottles of vodka that were on the top shelf, and instead of what most people would do in the store, which is get step ladders or something to get something off the top shelf, she was climbing up the shelves to try and get the bottles of vodka. We noticed it starting to wiggle. She jumped off, and the whole thing just sort of went down. And she ran. she just basically ran to the other side of the store so we wouldn't really like suspect her because we were all busy doing our own thing. Safe to say, she got pulled into the office. The manager realised she was actually drunk and fired her on the spot.
Goodbye, bitch!
Moral of the story? There really isn't one. There's just use common sense. Don't go into work when you're drunk. Don't try and climb shelves. Or usually when I do these vlogs, I usually come to some sort of moral or some sort of lesson that I try and get people to take away. But the only sort of conclusion I come to with this is just don't be a fucking idiot. Which is difficult because I know some people can't help being stupid. Me being one of them because I'm talking to a fucking camera in my room. And my only company are 2 dogs. Which are both asleep and ignoring the fuck out of me. Yes, I'm talking about you. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, let me know if you are actually going for a Christmas temp job and let me know where you're actually trying to get to. Because I can tell you, retail jobs, they're simple by theory, but during the Christmas period, it is one of the most stressful jobs. And all I can say is just try and take it easy, take it day by day if you do go for it. And yeah, if you know anyone who's had similar situations as to mine, leave it in the comments. I'm planning on doing more vlogs like this. I've got a couple more stories I want to get recorded. I'm going to do my reactions again. And I will see you all in the next video. And remember, it's pronounced Ant09us. Or Anthony, whichever way you want to put it. You can call me dickhead and I'll still respond.